let's get into the first match. Oh, and let me go ahead and switch these around for you. Big swap. Alright, Dabcat on the Braixen. I haven't actually seen Dabcat play that much, but Wiietnam is someone that is, you know, trying to force their way of getting me to know, because I've seen him, I haven't seen him play much on my end towards the tournaments, but he's making his way through and already getting started with that first JX to get his synergy going. Dig. Oh, up dig. You committed to the full thing. Dabcat 8X. Push you towards the corner. Pizza cutter. Nah. We all about to say we were lactose intolerant, but we still accepted it. Command grab. Not close enough to get wall splat, but enough to get you towards the corner for you to guess. And we know that Wiietnam has conversions. Are you going to reset? No, you take all the damage. Notice that Dabcat has, notice that Dabcat has the support ready on deck. The Frogadier, you know I am one for any type of Frogadier plays. We gotta utilize it properly. Embers from a distance, not gonna change out the field phase, but the Psybeam will. Playing a little bit of the spacing here, back and forth, took you out of dig. Thought you could run away. Where do you think you're going? Let's get you to this wall. Fully charged Sand Tune for the reset. Okay, Victini, set up. Tech, nice. Flamethrower for the space, but not much damage. And the classic CADC throw. We're gonna add the buffs. 1, 2, we keep that thing on us. But another pizza cutter, you are definitely eating out tonight, especially in this point. With a crit just like that, it might do a lot of damage. Reset the PSP. You had the burst. You had your burst. Dabcat, no, you definitely had an opportunity to clap back, but unfortunately, I think we might have been quaking in our boots, and we were too afraid to press the button to save our lives. But it's okay, I understand. It happens to the best of us. As long as we remember in one of those matches, it means we can come back. But Wiietnam taking an early lead, the Garchomp ferocious, scary. But you know what? If anybody knows which one of these two are a demon, it's Braixen. This little gremlin right here. Yeah, I'm talking about this cat, fox, one of those two. Either way, it's a cutter again. So far, the opening of that has been working out really well for Wiietnam. Command grab, sees the CADC, and that means we get a crit Sand Tune, double Sand Tune for the low PSP. And guess what? We're keeping you here for a long time, and definitely not a good one. All right, but this time, Dabcat actually fighting back. Pizza cutter. Oh no, this time changing up your options in the air. Earthquake on the way down. Scary. Oh, okay. Footsies just outside the CA range. Frogadier. Nice combo. No, wasn't able to catch it. And one thing's for sure, you are not winning a game of CA Chicken versus Braixen, but another Earthquake. Gonna go ahead and take the crit on the grab and the rush down. Dragon Rush, if you call it. And that's going to be leaving Wiietnam at set point. We're out to category 5, but we're still on defense. On the other side, no punish. There it is. Alright. I'm in the corner. Coming out. CA, gotta be careful. Nice crit. Long range. Fully charged. Wall splat. Gonna take this 220 extra damage. So far, these CAs are working out for Dabcat. Grab straight off the guess. And Dabcat untouched. Double buff. You know we keep that thing on us. But run straight into the dig. Gotta chip him down. CA so far. Oh, luckily it wasn't fully charged, but another Sand Tune looking like the last matches before. Are we just gonna take the damage knowing that burst? No, this is your time to burst, Dabcat. There you go. All right, we're good as long as we blocked. You should be able to get a burst punish from here, I believe. Yes, there we go. Up close and personal. Oh no, point blank doesn't work. All right, Victini crits, but doesn't matter. You're done. You're able to block in time. Sit. Oh no, the Stone Edge on the burst exhaust, meaning we ruin your chance, any possibility of moving on to that next game. Wiietnam takes it 2-0. Oh wait, let me switch the names again. All right, there we go. Auradiance on the Braixen. We were just seeing Braixen. Well, now you're gonna go ahead and see more Braixen. And Leches on the the pollo. Pollo? The pollo. El pollo. Yes. Okay, I like this so far. Being weary of what projectiles you put out, looking out for that Tatsumaki. There it is. Knowing that that can negate some projectiles coming in. All right, Leches with the knee. People's knee. We block and tick throws. Let me go ahead and take my buffs for free. 1, 2. Oh, there we go. We keep that thing on us. So far, I like their Radiance just keeping the space, but that Tatsu gonna go ahead and bypass those projectiles, but gotta watch out. That Dragonite is on deck. Any amount of spaces. No support cancel coming out from a Radiance. JX, J8X. Oh, and nice going over the high. Oh, smart stuff. Sky Uppercut does have projectile negation properties and is long lasting, but not as long as Dragonite itself. Oh no, Flare Blitz for the kill into the overheat. Actually, no, that was Heat Wave. My bad. But yes, okay, Leches. Okay, I may not know much Spanish, but I do know Oros con Pollo. Flare Blitz on top of that Dragonite too. Can attack on so much chip damage. Look at that. Okay, Patience backs up. Her legs, nice. Late anti-air, but you know what? As Braixen, you can't have everything. Oh, bait on that. Nice. Knowing that the projectile can be negated by that Sky Uppercut. 2-Eye, Side Beam, Golf Swing. Tried to go for the Oki. And you're just stuck so far range. We're just going swinging for the game. Okay. Patience walking in. Dragonite can't really do much about it. Flame Fire Blast just to get attack on a little bit more action damage, or I should say chip. Here we go. Neutral on block it is. Yeah, you may be a chicken, but you ain't playing CA chicken with this fox. So far, Radiance has been doing so well, just attacking on so much chip. And now this is kind of scary. Attack buff, Blaziken, hurt your block right there. Neutral. And you're not going to be able to reserve your burst. I think you get, oh no burst attack after this? Probably take it right on block? No. Dragonite, again, do we walk away? Yeah, go ahead, let it linger. Try to see if we can get a little bit of synergy, but we don't. Alright, trying to safely guide ourselves to the finish line, but we're still blocking these fireballs. And a quick Flare Blitz coming out from Leches, being able to see that CA and crush it. Okay. That's what you call some reaction. And that's some good stuff too. You can see that, you know, he's patiently waiting, trying to see the transition. And then from that moment, it was like, all right. You're gonna CA, not on my watch. Not on my watch. We're gonna get rid of that real quick. Especially with all the EX options Blaziken can have. He could have just did straight up blaze kicks, but no. He's like, oh, I see this CA, reaction, Flare Blitz, crush it. Alright, going into game 2. Okay, side Y actually does deal with members to a certain degree, but we gotta find our way in. you know what? I think Blaziken's high stance. Ooh, okay. Air legs. Trying to punish on the dash back, or I should say the fly back. And we are trying to get into a no air zone, says Auradiance. Yeah, there's not really much you can do. You either take the chip or you find a way around it. Or your name's Darkrai. That's the only other way. We're doing so well with Radiance, keeping Leches at bay. Ooh, but let go just a little bit early. No anti-air on the sky, on the aerial lace, but we're able to hold it true, hold it down. Radiance putting one on the board.
Round 2.
Once again, same old story. Gotta find a way to approach Tatsu. You doing a spin? Let me show you a spin. Oh, okay, that was a little bit scary, especially with that high jump kick. All right, but back up. Ooh, a little bit of damage there. Not getting any of the flame charge cancels, so we get away with a little bit of damage. Patience, backed up. Oh my god, duffed right in the face. Where are you going? Leg kick's gonna keep you against the wall. You don't want any of this, says Auradiance. You're gonna have to pop this burst if you want to try to live. Eevee, heal up some of that life. Alright. Attack buff. Both of them have attack buff, but that shield's looking real red. Gotta be careful. Another Dragonite. We just saw one about 10 seconds ago. And you know what? That's the blessing of being Braixen. We're gonna go ahead and put on a show for you and your friends. But only her friends, because really. And look at that, already from the burst attack, has Dragonite again, and it was a Dragonite combo. Did anybody just realize that? It was a Dragonite combo. We got Dragonite support back already. Look at that. Back up, this time we're safe. Jump over, low JX. Gotta be careful, burst. Oh, that might catch you on the way back. It will. Charge it up, and this is definitely gonna kill straight through for the 50. Alright, so that's Leches. Gonna be on set point. Alright, trying to get who's gonna get that synergy nugget? It's gonna be Tres Leches. But so far, Auradiance already has nearly 70%. Oh, that was unsafe. Okay. Could send you all the way back full screen with this attack buff. All these embers are going to do a little bit more extra damage. And so far, Auradiance mainly... Oh, that flamethrower? Anti-air? It is a... Blaziken CA is a high, but caught air to air. Oh, no. Attack down. Another one just to make sure you hold that just for a little bit. But we do not have the much HP to work with. But Tres Leches says, I got enough. I have all the HP I need and then some, especially with that Eevee call. Ooh, alright. I say no Hadouken to be able to land. High jump kick misses, taking a little bit of extra damage. Your knees are hurting. Another Dragonite with the burst wave. Such aggressive usage of the support with Braixen. Oh no! Oh my god, you're so lucky it didn't give the side stun, but now you're in the corner between a wall and burst Blaziken, and he activates the burst attack on your approach. Unfortunate. I know Braixen's upset. I really gotta keep swapping these. So there you go, name swapped, DeadlyShoc, Vannystar. Let me tell you again, got him 3-time champion. But you know what? It looks like DeadlyShoc is gonna try to get in her way. Let's go ahead and see what's about to happen.
Round 1.
So far, already starting off with the Tatsus, knowing it's gonna get rid of a good hefty amount of Charizard options. The anti-air 6Y, you're not getting any high stances on me yet. And he's starting off with the attack buff. Hit, nice. And we're still here. Gotta be careful. Not taking the bait belly bump. Give me my room. I got the beer belly. Okay, patient. Oh, and I don't know about Blaziken using an anti-air option against one of the characters that have some of the best ones. But you know what? He's gonna try to find a way. Air legs. Is gonna kill? No. Okay, perfect block. Goes perfect block. Perfect block burst. Activate. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're not reaching up there. You may got some long legs, Blaziken, but better believe you're not gonna have that long of a leg. Vanny just taking the easy burst attack for the damage plus rage. Clean up this chick.
Round 2.
Ooh, okay. That was a really good reaction to the Tatsu back wide, making sure he has enough hang time. Oh no. You're pressing buttons against Vanny while she has a whole bunch of HP plus frames. Stacked on top of that, Flare Blitz does a lot of block, but a lot of synergy. Okie Flare Blitz. That's not something I'm used to. Heat Wave. Yikes. Ooh, and you wasted away a little bit of your own synergy. Didn't need her own burst. And she takes game 1. Alright, we've been having a lot of chickens tonight, so we're trying to find out if they're gonna be cooked or start cooking. Alright, going into game 2. No switch. Usually I do see DeadlyShoc want to go for the option of the Blastoise versus Vanny, but we're sticking with the tried and true. Okay. Oh, high jump kick, and now you're in the corner. Not a good spot, along with the tacked on. This grab does a lot of damage, plus wall splash. Okay. Spitting hot fire in your face. I need this mixtape, but so far, you're just getting this. Air legs. Tried to actually do an anti-air, but I believe it lingered for too long. Bro. And nice Tatsu. Tatsu for the approach. Tatsumaki from Blaziken does build a lot of synergy even plus again. Tries to see in what the waters were holding, but she said, I'll do what I want. I'm gonna do my own thing. Put you in the corner. What are you gonna do? The tech on the seismic toss, but oh no, not the flop. I know you want anti-airs, but that's not one of them. Oh my god, air legs again. Knowing that the burst exhaust is about to happen, decides to do burst activation just to get the speed buff. Oh no. Oh no, yeah, goodbye. Jirachi, low HP, close to rage, yeah, that's a cooked chicken for sure. Practically overcooked. Vanny is being dominant in this. Fire punch straight to the dome, trying to shake you out all the way to the corner. Doesn't wall splat, but you might as well be dead this time. Ugh, stomp. We're gonna keep you here just because you look pretty. Not looking too good for DeadlyShoc. Has to do a lot, but that's a good way to start. Be able to get enough synergy to do something. Oh, you were able to combo off of late 8Y anti-air. Oh, that's the fly stance for you. That goes up 2-0. And I didn't switch it again, but it's okay. No skin on my shoes. Alright, so this matchup is quite rare, at least in my eyes. I have not seen it often. Both of these characters have certain level of zoning to them, but Suicune does have somewhat of an anti-zoning game. Count the choices between JY, but JY just reaches the heavens and then some. Double debuff is not what you want to do. Gotta be careful when you're in that range. You know it's scary. Oh, jumping out. There we go. And look at that. Dashing forward on the Aurora Beam and still being able to hit a punish. But ThunderGriffin playing on point. Yeah, Pachi's not going to get rid of this laser. Not even a double one, triple. Wanted to go for the sequel. So far, just anti-air. That was quick. Imagine a zoning character trying to clean you up quickly. But you know what? This character, funny enough, is considered a power character. Not a technical character. A power character. That's coming from Shandy's side. Anti-air, or I should say just from the ground. Yeah, that mirror coat, not going to do you any good, especially with most of Shandy's projectiles. The Inferno, fully charged laser, Will-O-Wisp, these are all counter-piercing projectiles. And look at that. Smog being able to get rid of most of your projectiles from a distance. Ooh, low laser. On our way to approach. We choose to walk, not to strut. But that's going to be a shield break, taking you away, not getting the conversion, but still puts you at a certain distance that's uncomfortable. And the overheat plus frame. And doing a little bit of, I actually don't know what special that is. Basically, when Shandy does cheer, she actually gets her debuffs taken away sooner. With a charge laser, and you've been kept at full distance this whole game. Alpha chooses the first attack, minimize for the runaway slip through the weasel that ThunderGriffin is. Activating burst, knowing that's only 10 seconds left on the clock. And we're just gonna roll out the timer. Look at that. He knows that time is of a factor. And 3 seconds left on the clock means it's not going to matter. Playing the long game, the lame game, but you know what? Just the long said it better, no better himself. Playing lame wins games. But you know what? Like I said before, it is possible. It is possible. Suicune can do this. I do believe approaching more with the JYs and not using Aurora Beam as much possibly can help. But aside from that, what can also help is trying to get some backup, getting a proper support for the matchup. Emolga is common, Frogadier is common, but when you do use Emolga, you are able to at least shut down the laser fully charged means you're further away from your burst, but it's not too bad. Shandy does take a little bit of time to build synergy as well. Ooh, laser getting caught out by the Inferno again. And right now, it just looks like we're just trading projectiles. That does... I was gonna say that doesn't hit it, but it does. You know what? 6x from Shandy would be considered a physical projectile. Hard knockdown, Will-O-Wisp in front of your face. Rotom, you're not jumping anytime soon. Yeah, unfortunately. There's not really much you can do aside from maybe 8x. Because 8x actually does put you airborne a certain level. Like, you gotta be able to experience it. Again, just frames. Just playing so over for the damage, full screen. The dance trying to get rid of the debuffs. And that traded into Alpha's favor. I mean, she's getting synergy, but jumps right into the AY against the wall. The conversion for a zoner. This character got combos. Oh no. I'm about to say, is this like an unblockable setup? Alright, Pachi. Projectiles a little bit too close for comfort. Backdash, not caught, I believe. It does! And it goes into animation! It's not going to do too much damage, but we do get damage on the table. Jump out. Oh, but another fully charged laser. We're back online. Rotom, you're not jumping anytime soon. Oh. You know what? Surprisingly... Oh, no, that's not what you want to see. I was going to say, surprisingly, Alpha didn't take that much damage that I thought she would for doing that. But right now, he does not have the luxury of burst anymore. It's long gone. ThunderGriffin has the full extended usage of him, and that's going to be it. Laser for the finish. Pachi will not save you. It's not the Pokemon World Championships, and they're definitely past 2018. And again, I always gotta rotate them. But you know what? It's still fine. We got easy buttons for it, and that's the best part. Oh, okay. We on some fire action. Fire action on the fire stage. I call this fire section.
Round 1.
You know what? Who's gonna be the better fire type? I don't think Dawn's Braixen was much of a fighter, and Charizard is definitely Dragon Ball C8 hard knockdown charge. Yeah, for the finish, this is a no-fly zone. 1, 2, keep that buff on me. You're not gonna have it for long. Okay, hit, nice block. Oh, what the no. I am sorry. That don't work. Especially when you're playing with, oh, that hit out completely. It don't matter how much synergy you got from that. You still have to take the full brunt and then some. The lingeringness of that play. That'll work. As much as I know Virtigris loves to be the Magneton believer, the worshiper. There are only some specific, very specific situations. Oh, messes up the combo. Try to go for possibly another reset. Okay, Firecracker show. This does work, but you had to be in a full combo for it to. Fire Punch, Flare Blitz. You get a combo? No, you don't. But you do get a throw on the gas one. One is all we need to keep that buff on us. 2x, late 2x, and the late conversion to good awareness. That don't work either. Alright, activates burst. Knows that. Okay. Now, if there's anybody that can actually touch. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me say that again. If there's anybody that can actually touch Charizard from this high, it's Braixen. Choosing to burst immediately. No danger, but again, another flamethrower. Enhance, another one of those. Oh my god. So unfortunate. The dead zone right behind Braixen's head. Not what you want to see. Not what you want to see. Flamethrower is good, but apparently it ain't that good. Also, quick shout outs to all the people that's coming from 99 Dash's stream. Hope you guys are doing well tonight as we play through our Heavens Arena number 14. If you guys could do me a favor, get these people paid. Go ahead, type in !Matcherino, make yourself an account, and claim your contribution code. Put 25 cents towards them. Alright. We got fire on fire. We're still able to. We do not have the grab range to deal with this. I think maybe Boomerang. Oh, never mind. Golf Swing, the Boomerang works just fine. Flamethrower, anti-air. So far, we're doing immaculate when it comes to making sure that Charizard is more of a ground type than a flying type. Anti-air. Flamethrower pushes you back. Oh, no. Oh, Flare Blitz straight into the Rotom Inferno. No. Oh, to reset it just for you to make a mistake. That was kind of scary seeing that on the cross up both sides. Walking past these. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, it does. Wow, I'm actually surprised. I'm not even gonna front, but it's not gonna. I was gonna say it's not gonna matter, but so far it's just a scramble free for all against these two fire types. But Vandy finding a grab through the hay.
Round 2.
fireballs, throwing embers. Or it doesn't actually know. Oh my god. The commitment from Vanny. That was almost in range of a Dragon Claw reaching combo, but luckily for... Oh my god. You know, I can't blame the man for trying, and I can't blame her for calling out the jump. First, yes, I need my 6 feet desperately. Try to get for a throw finish. Alright, first attack, and I think just fix the numbers. What? I'm gonna need a lot more than prayers, a lot more than sugar, spice, and everything nice just to get past this Charizard. And not only that, congratulations, you've put Vannystar in rage. And now all she's trying to do right now is just finding her way in, letting you buy your time. This will hit. Never mind. I tried to give the support grace, but you know what? We don't even need the burst either, nor the grace of mine. I apologize, but another day, another failed match. Okay, and this time I did not need to switch over the names. We are doing better on it. But let me see. We're sticking with the same type of energy from the last match, but hopefully it doesn't go as fast as the last match. Pikachu looking to fight Pikachu Mishima. Alright, projectiles. Character a little bit more mobile, and there we go. A projectile that can definitely find a way in. Ooh, but damage off of this hard knockdown. Flame, I was going to say laser. Where do you think you are going? This is a no-fly zone, and you're definitely not flying Pikachu. Keep your 3 toes, 4 toes on the ground, however they are supposed to be. But you know what? Who am I to tell you? Iron Tail, yep. Great awareness from 99 Dash. Right, Thunderbolt. No, find a way in. Trying to find it in the classic way, but Pikachu does have some options to his disposal. Okay. Activating Burst early, especially with that low CC. Burst? Jirachi. Oh no! Honestly, that would have killed if you straight up. Lucky for ThunderGriffin, he is still holding 99 Dash at bay. You are not finding any way in. Keep that burst attack away from me. CA? Burst attack? DP, nice awareness for the burst exhaust. Oh my gosh, and it is so close, but caught you walking and blocking. ThunderGriffin's favorite pastime.
Round 2.
Thunder? Okay. Easy way to get in. The Jirachi, and that means JX, low JX, you're good. JX again. Yo, the cross up. My man is trying to maneuver any way possible. But ThunderGriffin is not letting you get in easy. Close to the corner, burst attack activation. Jirachi trying to make use of it, but it's already gone. No reaction to the DP. Activating burst, feeling the pressure, especially with 2 debuffs. And with those debuffs, it means that Sandy's DP is on lockdown. Okay, stagger to the combo, knowing that that burst exhaust is getting a little low. Take all the damage that we can. We want it. And now we get Oki off of this, but we still gotta be careful. Oh, nice! You're gonna do it again? Do it again. Oh! Oh no, it would have been so good, and still gets the combo afterwards. ThunderGriffin holding strong like a rock. Thunder. Fully charged, not fully charged. Still gotta be careful. Nice use of the 8X to get over. But we know we gotta be careful. Oh, no DP reaction. Another one of those can actually spell disaster. Fully charged. Shield break. Does it kill? No. Jirachi, 16 seconds left on the clock. 8X still trying to find a way in. Thunder. Oh my goodness. Thunder again, and he actually lands it. Oh my goodness. No harm, no foul. We try again, and we've landed our mark. Okay. Ooh, okay. Leches. On the wake up. No hard knockdown since there's no debuffs on you. Jump over. Rotom, you're going to be able to block this, so that means we've already did halfway of the work, but as I say that, ThunderGriffin sending you full screen. Get ahead. You're gonna have to block those and wait them out. Inferno, Pokkén keeping you at bay. Nowhere. You're gonna have to be careful. No, you chose CA instead, and ThunderGriffin taking the lead. Oh, just noticed that ThunderGriffin already had 2 games on him, but it's okay. That is not true. See, I had the numbers up before because I had like 3 and 4. But it's all right. We see that the Dash is actually able to clutch it out, especially in these nail biter scenarios. But you got to close it out 2 times, 2 rounds, to be able to get a game and then try again to take the set. So,
Round 1.
can I do it? Bolt, using its mark, jump over laser. Now I'm surprised that he's not trying to utilize like, you know, really changeable jumps like some of our distance that Thunder cancel to really try to bait out options. Oh, but that's a good start. Iron Tail. Oh, but it was a little bit too early. Ooh, okay, Beyblade on the way in. Put you towards the corner. It's not going to be the approach. Rotom gonna hold you down though. Oh, and gonna combo into the Rotom. That's a scary situation there too. Good cancel. I like it. Changing up your option. Make sure he doesn't. Oh, Thunderbolt for the hit. Oh, Thunder. Oh, jump over. No, he's had enough time, but he didn't believe. Oh, but there we go. The stagger, no! That was his chance. He definitely had the kill in sight, but was not able to confirm it. Now ThunderGriffin, knowing he's in danger, knowing that he wants to try to wear down this Pikachu as much as possible, especially taking away some of that burst meter. This won't kill, but we are really close. Another Thunder, and that is not going to trade in your favor. ThunderGriffin on 7. Ooh, that was very nice movement. Cancels and all, trying to get in. All right. Far distance. Okay, being able to get past the Smog. You like it, but Smog back. Defense down. Ooh, nice. And the whiff on this slew. And the Just Frames on deck. We're getting optimal damage here. Ooh. Oh, unfortunate dash. Didn't realize that they were the up-close Embers to actually deal with it, but so far, he is changing up how he's moving around the map. Cancel in. Thunder does trade. Jirachi. Burst. Alright, we can clear. We can. Distance? Okay. Unfortunate. Not too much damage though. Cancel in. No. 2x. But you know you can't use Iron Tail. Unfortunate. The usage of this support is stopping Pikachu left and right. The attempt of the Thunderbolt not happening. That Thunderbolt kill in the last minute. Inferno, just to let you know you can no longer be around me. 2-0. ThunderGriffin. Wiietnam sticking with the Garchomp. So far, he's only been playing Garchomp tonight. I know he's known for that. that infamous Machamp as well. But one thing we have seen a change is going on right now. Auradiance switching to the Lucario, trying to show us some of that aura to that Radiance, if you know what I mean. So far, it looks like we're gonna get some rush down and neutral in this set. Fully charged, 2x. Yep. Okay, trying to get all the hits of Bone Rush. Depending on how many times you linger out Bone Rush, it does give a little bit of. Calling out your button with the Stone Edge. Wiietnam already with the Mind Games. Perfect block, not a good one. And again, another Stone Edge. Fully charged, yes, that is a tough frame trap. You kind of have to pick one of two options, three of two options. Let's say 2 of 3 options. Good team. Yes. Whoa. But yeah, during that situation, you can choose, depending on your character, you can DP early, you can grab the fully charge if it's lingering. But that depends if you have the reaction. Unlike that, Wiietnam not having the reactions for that fully charged 6x. But you know what? Running stance, gonna go ahead and send you towards the corner. No, we drop. But you know what? We pick it back up with the sand too. Category 1. Get you to the wall. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a punish too. If anything, what Lucario does not have, Lucario does not have stackers. He is not a stagger character. He is purely neutral. And you're trying to go for guesses like this? I'm sorry, Wiietnam has been claiming these time and time again. Side Y, crit and attack. No whiff. Ooh, but with punish with the earthquake, sending you far this time. Dragonite, I like it. Dragonite usually not only being able to take your turn against first activation, but allow you to have offense like this just to clean up the work. Wiietnam going on game 1. But you know what? So far, I love how the meta has definitely shifted to, options to deal with bursts. I definitely believe back then, people didn't really know how to deal with bursts so much, but then now, people have really just done their homework or just using common supports to actually deal with burst activation. And even though Lucario does have a kind of weak offense, he does have a very strong burst. What is a burst in general? Try to do the 5x early punish. A little late, but you know what? He opened up to the force palm. Dash out, try to throw you, nice tech, and getting the full damage, optimal damage to not only get max amount of synergy possible, but max amount of damage. Ooh, that's hurt. Alright, category 5, we're gonna do an up close category. Dragon Rush, fully charged, that shield's not looking too happy. Neither is your life bar right now. Again, another 5x1 neutral jump. Going, you know what, I'm sure he knows the numbers, but most likely choosing 5x just for the damage, you never know. You never know how heavy the scaling is. That is a heavy earthquake. Sand max these things. Plus frames. Ooh, called out your jump, tried to reel back, but another 3 for 3 Stone Edge, but not definitely not 3 for 3 on these conversions, I'll tell you that. But look at that, another one. Again! Oh my goodness! Okay, drill not working on your. I was about to say, yo, like Stone Edge on your wake up. Oh no, hold on. Don't do that again. Oh, that's punishable. And that's gonna be a lot of extra damage, especially with Jirachi activated. Dash up, getting in, another throw, extra damage on each one. So, these are, oh nah, dude, that's hella fake. You should never be scared of it. Ooh, bro, I like it. Yo, Braixen. waiting out the timer on this burst. Yep, there you go. And now you got 18 seconds left. He has to choose. I was gonna say he has to choose an option, but he should have chose to hold the R before he held the L, because that's exactly what this is, Garchomp or not. Right, Wiietnam on set point. Okay, throws, starting to mix it in off of the fully charged plus frames. Okay, tambourine charge just for the mix. Hit or throw. Strike throw. And we definitely getting the throws in right now. Untouched already. Trying to move it that way. I see fully charged. 5-1 setup. No. Oh, okay. Choosing to commit to the cancel and a perfect. Man said, who needs bursts? It's all neutral, baby. For these guys, one on the board. France versus the UK, United Kingdom. And sticking with Lucario. Actually, no, he won. Of course he's gonna stick with Lucario. What am I talking? Alright. Earlier patience forward. Why? Okay, Wiietnam with the Nia's Blessing with the Whimsical Cheer. Doesn't get the wall conversion. Drops it. Fake. Oh my goodness. And you know what? We called it out. Are we going to get the side switch conversion? No. Gonna send you full screen, you know, closer to the other wall. There we go. And another Sandtune low PSP incoming. Oh, we're going for the setup? I don't know what he was trying to do. I think he was trying to go straight mind games here. But holding that entire block there for the charge, Auradiance a little bit late on the options. Okay, your turn. My turn again. We're going ahead. We're playing some real Pokemon now. Turn-based combat. Jirachi activating his burst as well. Jirachi not Jirachi, but the Dragonite gonna go ahead and waste time. Oh no, that's a heavy whip. And you know what, sir? Say goodbye to your life bar, because Jirachi's making sure we're making dreams come true. And Auradiance dreams for your life bar to be 0. Auradiance up now on the set. Way in, good CA, practically on reaction. Double dash, oh no. The real back of that 6X, but this time getting the best frame. 5X1 setup. Patience, yep. But you know what? When you have patience like that, that means you gotta start going for those heavy punishes. Alright. Good charge. Bone Rush. No Bone Rush. That's definitely supposed to be a CA setup to get rid of any type of lingering CA. And this man did dash up 6X. We don't care about the frame data. It's a concept. Oh no, that was unfortunate. Release X from Garchomp does get rid of projectiles, and Lucario's HY is considered a projectile. Again, another Dragonite call, making you waste your time and waste your synergy down. At least 25% of it is already gone, but Jirachi gonna go ahead and hold through. You gotta be careful. One of the burst attack on your hit can definitely kill you. A throw, you're 2 throws away? Yeah, you're definitely now 2 throws away. All right, block, settled, throw him. You jumped? I think you get grabbed by this. Yes, you do. My man's got some lengthy fins, especially for a shark. Here we are, last game, last round. tech. Shoulder. Wide trade, pushing him closer towards the corner, and finds himself a brick, and he's definitely going to be okay with taking the synergy on this one. Ooh, okay, late charge, or a spear just for the chip. And now we finally have synergy and Jirachi. Late hit, not being able to get it. But you know what? We reduced, that was good awareness from Auradiance. Using DP to know that you're gonna get hit, but at least you're gonna reduce the amount of damage you're gonna take. Always choosing the better of the two evils. Ooh, you are hurt. Give me your energy. I thought you were gone. Oh, but you are definitely gone after that. 2-1, Auradiance bringing it back. Okay, these guys have fought here before. Whoa, what's going on? Auradiance? Hello?
Round 1.
And I know the name is not currently there yet, but for some reason it's not showing up. There we go. I had to swap. Okay, we're all squared away already with the offense. I've seen 99 dash. Oh, okay, hold on. That's an option. The chase down on the 8Y, knowing you get a certain amount of cancels. Okay, 8Y. And that's a little bit tough, knowing that Braixen doesn't have the best anti-airs. Thunder walking out of range. Could have got a shield break. The Dragonite punish. Oh! No way! 99 dash being able to survive the entirety of that and still get a punish. Great stuff. Careful. And again, playing around knowing that Braixen doesn't have the best anti-air, especially one that can go behind her. 15 seconds left on the clock, and so far 99 dash has been able to hold his own. Double Thunderbolts, cleaning up the rest of the HP.
Round 2.
Ooh, okay, from down time, dive kick. Oh, but yeah, Braixen do love to use that 4X, getting you out of a sticky situation and support cancel. Thunder, okay. Ooh, caught you trying to swing, but a little bit late on the CA. Iron Tail, sit down. Dagger, nice, I like it. The patience, and a Thunderbolt just to change the phase. And right back into dual phase, going back and forth. Light Screen, very good move to use against projectiles. And now that it's enhanced, one charge. Firecracker Show, chose to press a button. Your best option would have been to react to the flame charge. 4X, burst activation, like, get rid of those plus frames. And trying to tack on a little bit of damage, knowing that he will not lose the life lead on Jirachi. So I like the way how 99 Dash is really picking and choosing based off of the options or things that are happening mid-game, especially with the games. But gotta get past talent too. Hey, right now, definitely. I was gonna say who is definitely in the scene was 99 Dash. Oh, but that's good stuff. That built you a lot of meter. No reaction on the charge. Good dash in. Doesn't need it. 2X, not too far. Nice staggers. Tried to get the wall splat again. Ooh, the tech late. Oh, what you doing? Now you want to talk about a character that got staggers? It's Pikachu, man. Okay. fully charged. Wow. Radiance probably thinking that he was going to do a little bit of a late charge, or at least an early charge. Ooh, grab. That was definitely susceptible. I didn't think that Braixen's going to have that type of range. But you know what? We got that buff on us. Dashed forward. Not being able to get the full hits. And so far, we still have the life lead. But it's dwindling quick, and we just got our burst back. Got Dragonite back too, and this is not looking too pretty. Yep. Safe distance away. Unpunishable. Flame charge, shield looking red, and it cracks, and a burst attack for the finish, guaranteed. Demon Cat. You know what? Auradiance showing very strong knowledge about how his character functions, especially with the usage of supports in this game. Dragonite is a strong support, can be utilized both offensively and defensively. But when you have the blessing that is Braixen and that little wand right there to get your support back as soon as possible, it goes from a really good support to a versatile support. Alright. Good synergy. More synergy on the Radiant side. Brain caught in there. Flamethrower, sent back. Come back and try again. Ooh, okay, I like it. I didn't know Fire Blast actually lifts you up off the ground. Go again. Dragonite choosing not to block. Didn't take too much damage, but now you're about to take some damage. 2 for the hit, 1 for the show, but DP to get me out though. Get me out of a tight spot. Alright, projectile, boomerang, pull you in closer. Jirachi plus Rage is a dangerous thing. Low JX, not punchable, but you tried to rush in, moving face first. Dragonite, let me hold you down real quick while you take this chip. Guaranteed.
Great.
Oh, and good usage. That means using that enhanced Psywave. Psywave. Yes, Psywave. Psywave. 2 hitters, get rid of the projectile, and still have the 2-piece coming in. Okay, JX, build us meter, staggers. Ooh, okay, trying to catch you pressing, and he did. And look at that damage, the stagger potential. The potential Pikachu has in the corner that makes you behind the back. Boomerang, oh, no, that's just unfair. But you know what? The only reason... I was gonna say the only reason Braixen chose to do this on a different way, which is just get chip, it didn't look like it worked in his favor at all. 99 Dash has been showing really nice knowledge of how to defend himself against Dragonite. Garchomp. First, wait it out a little bit. You can have your fun over there. Nice, dash in, but another Dragonite call, slow you down. That did so much chip! First. Yeah, once you recognize that there's either flame charge cancel or that, you first. Good reaction. But hold on. Why is it doing that much chip? It's because of the attack bonus? Alright. CA. Wait, looks like Dash will have a chance. Ooh, jumping over the plus frames, the disrespect. And another Dragonite call means that, yeah, you're not going to be able to reach. Not with those stubby hands, I'm sorry. Yo, the triple dash, knowing his namesake is there. You should keep him here. I understand, but it would have been better if you kept him against the wall, towards the corner, but you know what? You're still pedal to the metal, foot on the gas, but right now Auradiance is saying, I'm probably trying to put a stop to this. Stagger, okay. Nice. Again, plus frames? Yeah, no Radiance is not happening at all. Choosing to press a button whenever he desires. Chip on top of chip, on top of chip, and top of death. That is it. 2-0 with an unfortunate block string the combo.
Round one.
Oh my goodness, I was not having my mic on for the third time tonight. This is a repeat match, not only from last tournament, but now going into this game again. Women's finals. ThunderGriffin versus Vannystar, and already ThunderGriffin is calling out jump by jump, and Vanny just trying to find a way in. Fire move, shout out to Leches being able to get really like this, but still keeping Vanny at bay. Oh, okay, and I just noticed that ThunderGriffin actually choosing to go with the Pikachu on him. Oh, nice. Being able to fly regardless if it's the anti-air variant where the swing hits, but it's down low where you can get a grounded smog. Laser, and it punishes the landing for JY. Oh, that was so good, knowing that there's a big stagger point there. Smog away, not being allowing you to get in, and that means you have a defense down, means that your shield is going to be extra sensitive. Hit, punish, oh my goodness, ThunderGriffin is playing on another level. Tried to jump over, but it looked a little late. Oh! Who dashes in, then DPs? I'm gonna tell you, crazy people dash in, then DP. And ThunderGriffin is definitely one of those crazy people, okay?
Round one.
Has the goal and insanity to try to keep up with Charizard right there. The staggers from full distance kind of hit it to man. Okay, the call out on the flamethrower, not able to hit his mark, but I think the next time it happens, he's gonna be short. Look at that, already mind games. Am I gonna stay grounded or am I gonna take to the skies? The mental stack grows. Small JY for the finish. Got you throwing out the embers. You have no way to cancel.
Round two.
No Rotom, but you do have Jirachi on deck. Recharge 5x. Ooh, okay, a little sneaky. You're definitely not plus, but like I said, ThunderGriffin, one of the people that will let you know that he feels that frame data is a concept, and the damage off of this because of the defense down, it's hurting. Beyblade, save. CA, nice. One of the higher reaching CAs as well. Oh, caught ThunderGriffin moving, flinching even. Right now, looking at the dangerous position. ThunderGriffin looks like he might need to burst soon and now. But you know what? but still holding true, saying I don't need my burst just yet. Finding the needle through the haystack. Another laser anti-air. Almost grabbed Vanny on a way down. Oh, you gotta be careful. But you know what? Yeah, you do. Yeah, I was about to say you do gotta be careful. Vanny with a round up means that she takes it, taking to the skies. And that was really looking like it could have been ThunderGriffin's game for sure. But you know what? Sometimes we see the W in our sights so heavy that we're like, we don't need it. Oh, saying we get into business. Okay. Sit down, stay towards the ground, and nice. The stun off of the 2Y. Already ThunderGriffin on a quick lead. Smog, nice hit out. Again, anytime you see that will-o-wisp block, those are. Was that a punish? Oh no, this looks kind of scary. No, I was gonna say no fully charged CA for the plus frame. Said no, Vanny, we're going straight for your life, your soul. 2Y, 2X, 2Y, jump 6Y, and that might just be it. And it is Vannystar now taking the lead.
Round 2.
Shandy's like silly. Okay, doesn't go even when it comes to projectile priority, so this Charizard at bay. And I see a support switch going to the magic part. Oh, not able to block in time. A little bit of landing frame still holding strong. Oh, okay, yes. Smog, stopping you from doing any type of counter hit projectile. That one doesn't even exist on this plane. And that just but we staggered out the jump over. Oh, hold on. No, that's unfortunate. I think that really could have been a kill on Vanny's part, but I am not sure. Hit? No. These guys have burst activated. Trying to sit inside that dead zone, but I don't think this reaches properly. Yeah, it doesn't. But this does. But you know what? Attack down means that Vanny in burst will be alive. And also guts activated as well. Double hitting will-o-wisp. Alright. Not a lot of things are able to easily transition to field aside from a grab from Charizard, but I think ThunderGriffin is definitely utilizing that to his advantage. Okay, why not? He can taunt synergy. He tried to escape the flame. Air, hit, 2X. No, try to get another combo. Try to do it again. Jump over, no jump over. Trying to catch you blocking. Trying to catch you, trying to hit something. What? Oh my god, that's gross. Flare Blitz straight. Doesn't make it. Still being held at bay means, oh no, you can't use any projectiles either. 2 HP in a dream. Anti-air didn't work. Fully charged burst. I have burst and you don't. Oh, and now you're just stuck to 1 HP. You have a whole bunch of life left, but no, sending you back with a burst wave. So smart. And caught you blocking on the way down. And I almost said Vanny, but ThunderGriffin moving on further. Oh wait, no, it's the best 3 out of 5. Best 3 out of 5. showcasing that strong zoning tools that Shandy has to
Round
offer.
1.
Are you on synergy cheer? I think. Wait, no. Vanny is usually known for being a little bit of Mia blessing to be able to get 5% synergy. Jump over to JX, trying to go for a reset, but ThunderGriffin is not that type to fall for. Pachi, that's going to be a punish laser, fully charged as well. Ooh. Oh, that did a lot of damage, all because of that rage. And that was definitely scary. Kawaii for sure. But you know what? ThunderGriffin not scared at all in the face of this Charizard of Vanny of such a high caliber. Off guard, the Hex. Small, stopping any projectiles. Anti-air late on the Dragon Claw. And anytime a Dragon Claw hits, it's supposed to be Seismic Toss. Okay, double 8Y sit down for him. Charge. Pachi, stopping any projectiles possible. So that means you have to shift phase with either homing, jump homing, or grab. And those are limited options for Charizard, but not when you have a Flare Blitz straight. Trying to get reset PSP, but doesn't work. Oh, goodbye. You don't even need the burst attack. Just goodbye for your life. Seismic Toss taking the rest. Climbing up slowly. Laser anti-air doesn't shift phase though. Oh, that's gonna be a hit. And a hard knockdown too. Laser trying to pick it out with the Hex. Y does hit the tail end, or at least the top of his head. What? That was so smart. Using the dash forward to push Vanny closer until the Will-O-Wisp. And again, you are limited so heavy by this Pachirisu. You either have to go in with homing or a grab. Leverage straight again, landing it closer towards the corner. Tail, well, I might as well call it a tail whip. Wait, Jirachi, that means gonna take a trade. Not even a trade, I'm sorry. Just gonna be in ThunderGriffin's favor entirely. And you lost some of your synergy, taking the Inferno in the air. Got it back, and you know we've gotta try to utilize this Jirachi as soon as possible. At this point, Jirachi Rage definitely pays. Oh! Okay, let's go offline. Wait, randomize? No, didn't have it activated yet. A crit hits for the finish! And it's gonna be ThunderGriffin moving on to Grand Final. Like I said, we have a run back. So far, back then in the set, Tres Leches taking it over Auradiance 2-0 in the beginning of the tournament. But now Auradiance here trying to redeem himself. Both of these guys and losers. So one of these people are definitely calling the person going home to sleep. Definitely walking out of range of the high jump kick. Not only getting the extra damage from that hurt knee, hospital bills, but getting the whiff punish on it as well. Oh, the people's move going into the wall splat, catching your way in. And nice Tatsu getting past it. Throw. We're definitely not giving you any room to use that Dragonite or have any space to use it now. Eevee, you can. Not being able to reach for the palm strike. Alright, 1, 2. Activate it right here. Cancel in. fully charged, and that shield's looking real red right now. And choosing the enhanced flamethrower, trying to get the shift so that we were able to get another attack buff. Or Auradiance being a lot more optimized. Okay. Holding all the projectiles in your way, 15 seconds left, and not being able to walk and block is truly a tragedy.
Round 2.
Spin in the way. Plus frames, Blaze kicks, neutral on block, but it's hard to deal with it in field phase. But Auradiance, patience, being able to get that grab in a moment's notice. Anti-air, yeah, I know you may be having a lot of tools, Braixen, but oh, that high jump kick, that's gonna go ahead and deal 40. That'll cost you 40 on the hospital bill. Ooh, okay. Not too much in your favor. You're still stuck in the corner. Flamethrower to deal so much chip damage all the way to 1. And bring it back down to 0. Alright, Auradiance definitely finding a change in their last match. First Leches was able to go through it 2-0, but right now Auradiance showing a very, very dominant game. But then since this is losers semifinals, it is not losers finals yet, which means this is a best, again, 2 out of 3. That means Thirst Leches is gonna be on the back foot and have to deal, gonna have to do a lot more to try to catch up. But the fireballs, your fireballs are, the Blaziken's embers was definitely not as good as Braixen, I'll tell you that. Like fire spin just to get all the synergy that you need. Blaze kick, chip damage, on the check. Oh, flamethrower a little bit late, but still being able to catch you. Yeah, you're gonna have to back up. And that did so much chip. And look at this, guys. Look. Already a third of the way there. Half of the way there. A quarter of the way there. We practically have a Dragonite already. Winnie just made an appearance. But a Blaze Kicks EX Rage just does so much damage. Keep you in the corner? Probably a little bit better of a decision if you actually kept Braixen in the corner. Oh, and that's going to be it. Yeah, that's something that's going to rely on decision making. No bursts, no foul. If you have the opportunity, you keep Braixen in that corner. Keep her locked down. Fire spin, you out of position, but too many active frames on that fire spin. Not being able to Tatsu do that. Side wave, shift, Dragonite burst. Gets one. You see that again. Sent in his application. Full coverage, and he's about to come back already. Half of the way there. Good tech from Tress. Getting out of harm's way. Not really too many options you can do versus the Firecracker Show. Maybe Sky Uppercut, but you would have to do it maybe late? I'm not too sure. Again, Dragonite saying I'm making an appearance. Could have gotten that shield break as well. Trying to take to the skies. Tress. Any way to open up Auradiance. Blaze kick, okay. Sitting about even HP. What you want to do? Yep, activate that burst. Try to get a way in. Use that extra fast, that faster walk speed to get in. Pikachu. High jump kick for the hit. And my man came down from the top rope with that knee. Come on, man, the bronze kneecap. Alright, yes. Trying to show a little bit of fire in him. There. And those legs allows you to cancel one with the Dragonite. Again, taking down so much chip damage, especially when this character already uses its life on EX moves. 1, 2, that buff on us. Easy, I got one too. But you know what? I don't know how long you're going to be able to have it 4, especially when you're not able to use it. 2Y, hold on. Did I say you're not going to be able to use it? I'm using it all right now. All right, building a little bit of synergy with that aerial ace. Both of these guys will have synergy off of this exchange. Oh, okay, I like it. And nice. Using your own burst wave, make it neutral. Make sure you do not give Braixen the space to work with. 1 HP. You have a chance. First, no burst on the table. Dragonite again, wasting the time on your burst attack. If I can't have mine, you can't have yours. And unfortunate, this CA not allowing you to move further forward. Auradiance. Moving on to losers finals, gonna go see Vanny. Okay, Auradiance going in with the Braixen first. Are we back on the Fire Tram? No, we're back to the tried and true old school Braixen and the Charizard on Ferrum Stadium for losers final. Wake up, it's time. Get ready. Yep, it's time for class.
Round 1.
Alright, let's start. Again. Oh, okay. I just realized getting the blessing side from Vannystar, that whimsical. And an early start to the guessing game. Seismic toss towards the corner. Okay, canceled out. It's 8Y, and that's gonna hurt. Lucky for Auradiance, doesn't get the wall splash. Fire punch. Notice that it wasn't gonna be crit, immediately canceling from danger. Right, that Dragonite is online in the air. Not a great anti-air. Hold up, I'm rapping here. Vanny has been getting a lot of damage. This finally an 8Y that actually lands its mark, doing decent damage as well, along with the rage. Rotom in the air. Okay, a little bit of a neutral game here. Only 18 seconds left on the clock. Backdash gets hit, putting Auradiance in the life lead. Right, back up, keep my pace. 4 seconds left. Burst immediately. Oh. This might actually take you out of range. Does it? It does not.
Round 2.
I was actually looking a little bit dicey for Vanny. Or I should say looking more dicey for Auradiance. A little high on that. Oh, seismic toss, 3-piece combo to put you in the corner. Oh, the tail end of that 8X getting hit. The tail end does, and now we evened it up. The frustration coming for Auradiance's character. Okay. Moving closer towards that nugget. Sometimes it's a positioning game too. You want to see who can get that synergy gauge first. Meter matters a lot. And there we have it. Auradiance flamethrower. Trade for trade, but not in Vanny's favor. Okay, releasing it early too. That's really correct. Look at that. Low PSP damage, and you're still in blue phase. Dragonite back online, giving my 10. That's how much space that you get from this using this support. Look at that, already halfway again to another quarter. Dude, I'm telling you. You know what? This is still really scary. Burst up. Give me my 6. Oh. You're dead. Goodbye. And didn't even need the burst attack either. Just raw, unadulterated damage. First blood. Vannystar. Oh, okay. We got a switch. We got a switch. And you know what? It's really quite interesting because you really lose out on a lot of versatility. But here's the thing. I'm not sure about this matchup, but Lucario does have specific setups that are guaranteed to put Charizard on the back foot. The only thing is, there's like that field phase. You have to be able to do this. I think maybe Radiant's getting a little bit tired of Vanny being able to fly around in that stance. High stance, okay. One of the things being able to actually build Lucario synergy. Nice. Okay, and I do believe that was a punish. That has a long recovery time. Ooh, okay. With a lot of synergy. The tech off, pushing further away. Ooh, don't need it. Oh, but not the guaranteed punish. That is the guaranteed punish. E-speed on any on hit on block. Well, actually, no. On block or just on cancel. It's supposed to be on cancel or not. 6x DP? No, that's not the optimal punish. Listen, I don't play Lucario anymore, but I definitely know when the damage is left off of the table. But I digress. Auradiance, time to fight it out. Nice cross under. Probably could have got a double DP combo, but not if Vanny isn't blocking. Good perfect block. Actually could have just been punished with something else, but I guess in the heat of the moment, Vanny not being able to deal with it, and that's going to be a quick game too coming out from Auradiance. The switch doing its job. Although most of the setups that Lucario can do versus Charizard hasn't been shown up, but Auradiance just seems a little bit more comfortable with the Lucario. He's moving freely. You definitely have to have a certain level of awareness to actually just be able to be like, all right, Charizard's here. I dash under, I DP, get the corner. Yeah. He seems to be a lot more comfortable in this matchup and has some other tools to actually deal with Charizard's fly stance. But Braixen or not, still chooses. Oh, okay, there we go. We have a DP option that actually works well against Flare Blitz. Punish? 2x? No, Bone Rush does reach. Rush? Yeah, I was about to say it. Like on Vanny's part, that's something that can happen. If they choose the Bone Rush, you can do Flare Blitz. You can go just above the so, face first into a fully charge. That's a punish. Yep. And that's also another thing too. If Vanny gets too overzealous with her board wise, it does mean Lucario is actually the character that can punish other than Braixen, but this is just a whole lot of hurt.
Round 2.
Taking the long way around, detour just to get the double homing on your block. Oh yeah, you can't do that. That gets rid of projectiles, my friend. Now, even though if Lucario does have a little bit of a longer range, it is considered a projectile. So there's certain moves that Charizard can use to get rid of it, even though if ooh, that was the lowest Flare Blitz I've ever seen. There we go, again. Frame trap. Ooh, another frame trap there. Or a spear. Set? No, we just go for the damage and the kill. Alright, this game 3 matters a lot. And already Vanny with full synergy and roll time that she can put Auradiance in a very sticky situation. Flare Blitz on your backdash, nice. DP, good reactions on the JY. Here it is, Mega Charizard, nice, being able to properly punish that both situations before Vanny can activate Burst Attack on her side. And we're choosing all the correct buttons right now. If your name's Auradiance, but not that one, right as I said it. Point blank. But at least Vanny isn't in rage. It's gonna hurt. It's not gonna break your back and put you in the hospital. We're not out of commission yet. We don't need to see Nurse Joy just yet. Okay, Aura Wave. Space, and you know what? Catching the whipping from miles away. I don't think you have a guts of a chance to be able to survive this. And Auradiance goes up on the plus up. This is looking real different than before, and I do mean before as in the last tournament where Vanny was definitely running the tournament ragged on Radiance.
Round one.
Flamethrower, oh, not to my Aura Spear. It may not be the greatest projectile, but at least it can outrange your flamethrower. You gotta be careful. Ooh, okay, Frame Trap. Now, characters that you aren't able to fully miss it kind of have trouble, especially Charizard who has a slower grab, but it works. Ooh, we're not there. Rotom. Reset, 2x, no. Oh no, we're going to optimization station, wall splat. Nice. Sometimes when you do catch some CA, you're able to get that exchange, but Vannystar is clawing her way back.
Round two.
Okay, CA early. 5x1 setup tech. Good. That is the punish that you are able to get. Either that or a TY or a spear. That's like a guaranteed Aura Spear. Reaching there, Dragon Claw, look at shaving away that shit. Maybe a 2x or a fairly straight might be able to break that shit. Not now, matter that it's full HP, but now we're getting the conversion needed. Oh, mess up the combo. First, yeah, we don't want to take a throw. We do not want to take a Jirachi boosted throw right now. That's a low burst attack. But Radiance holding block. Losing his synergy first. Flamethrower does go through the entirety of that CA. Another one. Flare Blitz straight. Okay. Spear does work. Starting to build a little bit more synergy on Auradiance's side. Backdash perfectly. Frame Trap with the 2Y does work like that. 6Y jumped out, 2x punish, and you're done for. Goodbye. Belly bump. And Vannystar ties it back up. Okay, going to a last game scenario. Vannystar is trying to fight. Radiance this would be his first chance back, or at least this would be his first chance in grand finals if he's able to take her down. Story, this is what legends are made out of.
Round one.
Fire punch, Vanny Vannystar getting it started. She is one to lose Whimsical, not getting a blessing from Mia, so we gotta find our own way. Jump over, nice call out on the J6X, and catching you on your back dash. Flying in, staying put a little bit, trying to see if we can get a little synergy pick me up. Oh no, OS coming out from Vannystar. That is not what you want to see. And beautiful reactions to that CA with your own DP. Auradiance has definitely been here before, has done it before. Jirachi now online. Activating it. Are we going to pop it just to clean up? Yes, we are. JY? Oh, hold on. The wait. My man waited. He stared at it in the face of death. Properly timed super. And Auradiance on set point. No punish. Although I think the only punish is forward Y. Ooh, that was nice though. On the quick release, multi-hitting, using your multi-hitting to your advantage. Not plus enough, unfortunately. Grabs the fire punch. A little bit of meter along the way. I'm surprised Auradiance is not using some of his air projectiles when Vanny actually takes it to the sky. It's alright. Rush. Oh, my man could have just walked away and got it, but there we go. Anti-air guarantee. Although it's not guaranteed, but it is guaranteed to hit. Okay. Testing the waters with this one, are we? Yeah, I'd want to burst too. At least give me 6 feet, some breathing room, somewhere outside of throw range. But he says, come here, and that's going to be it. Radiance moves on to Grand Finals, taking out Vanny, leaving her at 3rd place for Heaven's Arena 14. Alright guys, it is time. Grand Finals of Heaven's Arena 14. $126.75 on the dot for the pot. And we're trying to see who is going to be the #1 person to take a good portion of that money home. Let's get it. Starting off with a laser from downtown, far distance, from a whole different zip code. It's how my man is trying to keep you out, but Auradiance finding a way in. Okay. On the low, fully charged. Give me my space. Plus frames chose to go with an 8Y on that plus frames too. But that, I'm surprised my man escaped. The activeness of that fire spin and still being able to get out of harm's way just means you just have that maximum knowledge. Send it back. Zip code. Time for you to move again. Roll Tom. Oh, and a hard knockdown. That shield's not looking too pretty. Already red again. And another fully charged means that you take away from Auradiance being able to get that synergy. A trade, but you know what? It kind of works for Auradiance. ThunderGriffin taking the brunt of that damage, but the Smog completely taking the rest of that HP bar. ThunderGriffin with first blood. And that's unfortunate. The later hits of those sidewise, that's exactly what it is. Jumping into a fully charged laser. Sent back. Where's my man at now? Hong Kong? Or Beyblade just to catch your landing. Now you're back in the corner. Peace out. Do it again. In trap. It's not working in his favor, but oh, that will! Ooh. hold on a second, guys, while we're having a small bit of technical difficulties, but we gon' be alright. Game 1, first going to ThunderGriffin. Oh, and here we go again with another switch. So far, Auradiance has been feeling more comfortable, at least going on to the later parts of this tournament with the Lucario. It's like, did you see that last game? I did it, Mom.
Round 1.
Alright, so far, Braixen, having a little bit of counter tools that can actually work, has a lot more mobility than Lucario, that's for sure. And there, Auradiance actually got lucky, and I mean real lucky. Even on hit, Aura Spear is just that bad. So, surprisingly, just feeling a lot more comfortable getting in, catches the Dust Frame, Force Palm, that's a lot of damage, and we're still in dual phase. A double blessing from you. It looks like we're turning all towards the offense. We don't want no mobility. We want all straight offense. Roll Tom. I do believe he can activate this with X. Oh, but no hit. No backdash on the backdash either. Come in the air. Gotta hold steady, low. Good duck, you stood up too soon. So now we gotta work our way in, but we do not. When you're having low enough HP, Aura Spear no longer becomes a risk, it becomes a guaranteed option. Go down your shield, and you do, getting you further away from Mega Lucario, what we never want. Laser could have been well timed, backdash, just in case for the Bone Rush Slam, and now we're predicting Auradiance left and right. Okay, man, we can't take another. Alright, we choose the burst immediately, especially while we have the attack buff. And nice, a little bit of a shimmy there. Go ahead. Oh no. Oh no, Batman. You're gonna be taking at least 50% of your HP. More of a third. Cancel out. Bone Rush. Frame Trap. Oh, okay. You actually let him rock with that. One thing's for sure, Lucario actually does have a Frame Trap on Bone Rush on transition. No jump over. 6x? No, 6x. 8x? Oh my god, my man has been holding block for years, and you know what? We are very much going to be okay with that. Not okay right now. 22 seconds left on the clock. Laser, Frame Trap, double laser again for the cleanup going into round 3. Does have higher priority than Shandy's Embers, but it is a lot worse. Hit on block all over. Rush. I don't believe that was a punish. Double blessing. Another double blessing, and it's gonna count in dividends. Going towards the corner, DP, you dashed into it. I think it would have happened whether you dashed back or dashed forward, and Auradiance for the guess. The switch continues to work out. It's gotta be some comfortability. And not only that, the amount of damage output from Lucario in this matchup matters a lot. Whether in or outside of Rage, it can definitely allow Lucario to come back. Alright, we want to get a little bit of fresh air. Stop with the indoors. Stop with the heat. We're in Old Teller Town.
Round 1.
Okay. Looks like Auradiance is willing to trade with the Aura Spears, especially from a far distance, just to make ThunderGriffin pick some different options. I think that was okay for, oh no. Fully charged Force Palm. Yeah, we're definitely in the life lead now. We're cooking with that. An early Bone Rush. Don't jump yet. Fully charged CA. Ooh, gives you enough time to freeze frame, but you waited a little bit too long for it. Bone Rush does get the tail and not a full damage. Oh no, this is definitely his kill. Bone Rush slam for the finish. And Auradiance taking the lead now in the set.
Round 2.
Ooh, tried to jump up, maybe expected Embers on his approach, or maybe even a Smog, but counteracting it with the Beyblade. Hits so low and so high at the same time. Charge. It's out the Bone Rush. Or it's not the Bone Rush, but double blessing again. No, this time a singular blessing. Kind of looked like he was about to have some. Oh, Clash? DP? Yep. The only way to really, as if you commit to a 6X from as Shandy, then your best bet afterwards is to try to take a Clash. And that's delaying it a specific time you can do with your Force Exhaust. Minimize, DP. Ooh, that was a nice stop on the landing. Gotta fight your way back in. I think that is a punishable range, but sometimes not Smog. Still able to get out. You chose it wrong. You had debuff. You had 2 of them. And that's the benefit of when, or at least being aware of when Shandy does have debuffs on her. It's why a lot of people try to utilize supports that actually debuff Shandy, so that way she doesn't have her DP. But the Lucario Auradiance, or the Auradiance Lucario, showing promise against Shandy. Now, when it comes to secondary characters, I do not believe ThunderGriffin has that luxury. It's been a soloist for Shandy for quite some time, and I don't think he has been maybe a little bit of experience with the characters here or there, but when it comes to his strongest character, it's for sure Shandy to truly. That actually looks somewhat combo. Oh, beautiful anti-air with the 5Y. Putting the wall down, covering the sky, just in case you want to jump over. And look at that, the upper body invincibility, not worrying about the projectile at all. Roll Tom, you won't be able to jump, but a side Y is going to go ahead and put that support away. No 8Y on that either, not even DP. From the top rope. So far, Auradiance has just been showing so much more offense. I think that would have actually been a kill trade there, but I think Auradiance wasn't too sure. Up to 62. Gotta be careful, though. From this distance, yep, taking the chip instead. Oh, yeah. All right. We're not approaching. We do not need to approach. We have the loud lead, baby. Smart choices from Auradiance. Okay, working strong. Certain distance. Those projectiles aren't the best to approach Shandy with. But I do understand what they're trying to do. Okay, nice. Changing it up. Going over this, the Will-O-Wisp. So far, Auradiance is moving and grooving for sure, getting all the right options. Hit? No. Every time we make Shandy scared, we get her a little bit more closer to that back wall. Alright, blocking or a spear. Oh, a current. That defense down, hard knockdown. Oh, right in front of you, girl. Up and close, we can feel the heat off of you. It's a crit buff, which works really well because that means you can deal with light armor. But we're gonna quickly take that away and your life. ThunderGriffin trying to claw his way back, but Auradiance so close to a grand finals reset. Next frame, 6x charge. I gotta remember, Auradiance actually does the other version of 5x one. Ooh, but nice, catching your dash forward. No ghost dashes here. No 8Ys either, especially on the charge. Ooh, okay, Aura Spear, and he's been doing that a lot to kill a lot of his forward momentum while ThunderGriffin's trying to read his approach. Ooh, burst. Activation, dashes up, does the DP, and now you've lost your only option to actually deal with this burst Lucario. But where we do not have synergy, we still got a hand. But the tech does not matter on Grand Finals reset. Set 0-0, nilch to nilch. Both sides on losers. Now we're in Grand Finals reset territory. It's like, alright, ThunderGriffin noticing. He's like, alright, let's try this again.
Round one.
Auradiance sticking with the change for Grand Final reset. Ooh, a late side wide, dodging the lasers. My man has future sight. Oh, there we go. Caught him. Just frame. Send them all the way back. And frame trapping with the laser. No dice. Getting into the dead zone. But nice. Recognizing that armor really late. Ain't why you are not catching me lacking up there. And the Beyblade chain, making sure we get the position we want. You're closer to the corner than I am. Okay, he extended all the hits out for that Rover Slam, but the overheat did so much damage. But right now, it is offline. Cancel. Oh, the laser! My man, ThunderGriffin. Man of Steel, Aura Spear, practically pixels away from his face, still able to get the laser bunny back. Okay. ThunderGriffin slowing down the pace just a little bit. And the one thing's for sure, he is allowing himself to either dictate whether he wants to move forward or back up. So far, moving forward definitely got him hurt. Mew, double blessing. My man is giving this man Pokkén treats over here. 8x just for the approach. I like it. Especially at that spacing, 8x. Shandy, it's not a punish. 8x on block is not a punishable button, and it's not crazy minus. Alright. Covering options, laser blocked. Come here real quick. I just want to hand grab. I'm trying to give you a X. Jump over? No jump over. Hold him true, but still gets hit out by the smog. Okay, I thought maybe he could have done a Chandelure somewhere. Another double blessing. My man Auradiance is giving this Mew all the candy that he likes. Oh, dead zone, and that's unfortunate for ThunderGriffin, taking nearly 50%. An 8x commit tech to burst. All the damage needed to send this man full screen. 2 debuffs down, and We have all the space. Rotom catching in the air, but doesn't get a conversion. Still a chance for Auradiance, but we have to find a way through these hell of bullets, especially with a slow debuff on our side. No synergy for you, says ThunderGriffin, and that slow debuff is now finally gone. When we trade for anything, it spells our end. In a complete jump over commit, he drops the combo! But he gets a crit grab, another blessing from the Mew. Winning by the skin of his teeth. That must have been. Got a complete jump in over the smog. That should have been a dead Chandelure, period. You know what? All that enthusiasm. We're back on our home turf. We're back in the Haunted Mansion, and that means we're soaking up all that's good spirits. Trades back and forth. Oh, but yeah, like I said, on hit, Aura Spear still means that you can get punished. Oh my gosh, dropped him. Too wide, back up. Not being able to get, I think he maybe flinched a little bit on the 8 wide, but it's okay. Send you back full screen. Huh? The what? What did you just do? On the dash, and it's not fully unblockable, but it does mean that you have to retreat. Rotom, in the air. Lucario choosing to jump. You got 2 debuffs. A Hex is your end. And another double debuff blessing means that a Hex we can live, but we don't live the laser. Oh, it didn't even matter. Enough embers getting rid of the Aura Spear, and then you're getting sent back down. Oh, be careful. Does notice both sides do have low shields, and that's why ThunderGriffin tried to commit to the 6X. Stuck in the corner, jump out. That was a punish. Okay, I like it. Chandelure swing. Give me some breathing room. Oh, and yeah, you know you're so minus on that Aura Spear. You just want to block. Rotom, catch. No, it doesn't. Oh, nice recognition, though. Recognizing that you didn't want to dash into the... Oh, okay, PSP. Why did Smog almost win? No, it's time to level up Stun. Smog, send them back full screen. And you know what? I like that choice. Auradiance knows that this is trying to be a setup for to make sure that that shield goes down. He does not want to lose his burst at this time. But he does have to find a way to approach. And now, 10 seconds left on the clock. Auradiance, oh, and that's even dwindling even more, especially how long this command grab takes. Burst, guaranteed he's holding minimize, but he got the jump! But Burst Exhaust stopped our chances, and we get away with murder, ThunderGriffin. Bro, can you just hear the antagonizing laugh coming from Shandy? Like, aha, aha, ha, ha. He had it. He had it all. He would have had the lead if it wasn't for that Burst Exhaust. Go ahead and get some freshwater seas in the blue dome. They still laughing about it. You see the soul laughing about it from last game. He's like, you see how that game messed up in my favor? Ha ha. Able to jump in, still be back. Another laser spells that you get hit. Another one. Triple. Hold on, I didn't know we had this many movies coming out. Laser. Actually, you know what would have been nice if ThunderGriffin did a long laser there, knowing how his shield is low. But taking the guaranteed synergy. Oh, okay. Only 50-50 for the laser command grabs. Rotom. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do much with it. And so far, getting called out left and right. ThunderGriffin tightening up the zone. Blessing for another. Only gets an attack bar. But a full distance laser. We're not worried about you all the way in Hong Kong.
Round 2.
Charge, backing it up. Oh, send them back. Work your way back in again. Plus range. Oh, and the overheat sends you full screen again. He wants nothing to deal with Auradiance in his presence. He might as well be telling them, hey, let's be pen pals, okay? Rotom. Holding, minimize. Doesn't want to take any other trick as well. Oh, okay, you could have actually pressed your advantage there. Oh, yep, gotta be careful. Again, the only other way to actually deal with that move if you commit to 6X is if you try to go for a flash time. Laser. And look at that, all your synergy are gone. Oh, 2Y. Oh no, and that's gonna be the game. Being able to get the stun off of the 2Y, and now ThunderGriffin 2 games to 1. All right. It might look like Auradiance is running out of steam here. Being able to take a 3-1 lead against ThunderGriffin, and now ThunderGriffin is just, you know, playing the patient game. It's like when your prey is starting to, you know, realize how much work they've got to do just to make it back and then win the whole thing. It might look like our ThunderGriffin is really just keeping his own pace, not being too worried, not being too fussy. Again, full screen. Hard knockdown, sending out the Inferno, adding on to the chip, and look at this shield already. Why late? I think maybe he wanted it for the grounding. Oh, but full distance, but is it really in your favor? Oh, Frogadier, I love it. I love it. Yes, let's get a support change. Let's do something else. 2X tech, too much of a late tech to be able. Bone rush over, good awareness. Corner, tambourine charge, trying to build as much synergy as possible in case we need it. But again, ThunderGriffin positioning himself relatively sure he cannot jump. Triple, double, 4D, double debuff. No, not yet. I know, this is tough, trying to whittle down your shield because you know you have a slow debuff, which means we cannot walk around these. Taking a trade with the Will-O-Wisp. Now we're finally in, but now the burst wave gonna get us a little bit more space. Did you get popped out? Oh my goodness, but are you dead? I don't think you're dead. I think because of the attack down, you're actually on the wave. And you do. We still have plenty of time. Gonna go ahead and take a shield break because all we need to do is buy time for the timer to run out and get a Hex ThunderGriffin on tournament point.
Round 2.
I'm about to say, yeah, you're gonna have to use this Frogadier sooner than later. Maybe should have used it a little bit sooner. Smog popped out. Trying to use a prayer wave, but right now it's not working. Small trade. Ooh, just outside. Doesn't get a bone rush. Punish the jump. Do it again. No, he wasn't able to see that he had the neutral jump again. Should have used Frogadier a little bit earlier. Again, every trade just works in ThunderGriffin's favor. No, bone rush. Scary stuff, I know, gotta hold true. And so far, that's why ThunderGriffin's holding the line. He's wearing him down bit by bit. He's like, I know I don't need to approach you. Rotom, again, keeping your feet low to the ground. If actually Auradiance can do is 8x over the Will-O-Wisp if she knows the timing. But it doesn't look too good for our friendly Lucario here, or a Spear from a distance with only 17 seconds left. I don't think it's going to be a finish, and it's going to be a complete done and done for ThunderGriffin, taking on Heaven's Arena 14 on the Grand Finals reset. 3-1 over.